skeptical because of past history with all kind of marketing stuff. And I said, I don't want to do anything like this. And I didn't know what it was in the beginning. Didn't know what it was until I spoke to Raleigh, and he just needed my assistance. And I said, okay, I think I can assist you, Raleigh. But by assisting him, I saw what the business was about, and I said, you know what? Well, I lose $100 going to the grocery shop and buying stuff and coming back, and it's gone down the drain afterwards. So why not try to do this and see how it goes? And I always believed in compound interest, and I see where it can happen in this forum, and with all the lovely people that I got to meet, also. Um, Arif, Adi, Elaine, and other people. It's amazing. And the information, because what's on my mind now is do I keep it on compound or leave it on just invest? What do you do? Things like that. There's a lot of questions going in my mind and stuff, and I'm trying to see who I can get interested in coming in because people that I care for, I would love to share this with because I believe it can help in many ways. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Mm.
that's my story.
Wow, amazing. Swan, would you like to introduce yourself to this wonderful community? Say hi to Hortons. Yesterday we talked after 5 years, my friend. How are you?
Hi, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. So, my name is Sven Pacheco, and my reasons for coming to this after speaking with you is I've always been interested in fintech and the technology side. So, my corporate career has been on the technology side, and as as you had mentioned, I am a published author, and I have a home staging business as well. And I'm working on another opportunity from a business perspective as well that is related to my advocacy um, as well. One of the reasons that I wanted to understand is there's been a lot of conflicting information about crypto and blockchain. And so, from your perspective, for those who are within already investing with this tool, from your perspective, what are the misconceptions that a newcomer such as myself will often get wrong? And how would you explain it in a very simple way for someone who does not have that financial background with like accounting or investment and trading and all of that stuff?
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Good luck with
Incredible
this
how
one, Arif.
people.
This is a good. This is a big one.
What's that, sir?
No, it's a big question, and it's a long, complicated answer. So just see if you can tackle that, and I'll chime in as well.
Arif.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'd just like to say you provided us an amazing platform, and we're all benefiting. On behalf of myself and everybody else, we thank you. I just want to say we thank you from my heart.
Thank
Really,
you,
you're
sir.
changing our life. Secondly, we're gonna finish strong. We are 15 minutes over time. Victor, thank you for your great presentation. You make it PowerPoint was good, and we're gonna build up on it together. And Hortense, thank you for your participation. Thank you for your trust. And I'm gonna leave with this question that Elaine asked, which is very important one. Brian Benson wants to have 1,000 millionaires. The question Elaine posed to Arif was, Arif, how many of the 1,000 will you have? I want you to leave this meeting and ask yourself how many of the 1,000 millionaires will your family and loved ones you'd like to get involved with. 1,000 millionaires, how many of us and in your family, in your team, would love to be in the first 1,000 millionaires. Thank you for giving me the time to speak. Coach Raleigh, out.
Arif, can we
See,
attempt to answer Suzanne's question?
repeat the question because so many things were sent. Repeat it from your standpoint, my friend. You tell me what she asked.
To basically explain cryptocurrency, blockchain, and what it really means to the world is what it
Oh,
amounts to.
oh, that's gonna go a little bit deeper.
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
let me summarize it in 2 minutes. How's that?
Good.
Yes.
It's right now 5 minutes of recording. As I remember, from 5,000 years of history in my native land of Kurdistan, which nobody knows about it, this bamboo T-shirt has been with me 7 years. I have washed this 500 times. It's still brand new. Okay, why do I go here? This is natural. Nobody knows about bamboo. I bet you didn't know. If I'm not wearing an underwear that's bamboo, I'm not telling you the truth. It is things that out in the world that we don't know. So the barter system started like this. I have this and you have this, and we exchange it in a bazaar in my village was every Saturday. Okay, we do this. And then over time, the kingdoms and rulers started with silver and then silver and then gold. And then Central Bank of America came back with the dollar, greenback, which was a dominant currency for the last century. All over the world, if you want to do anything, you have to do it in US dollar. And every time you change this, you will lose money. Especially in Canada, we've gone from equal dollar now to 70% or 30% less than the original equality. So how does a people like me who go face inflation and all of this benefit or catch up with all of this mess? We have to educate ourselves about the money system. The money system changed since then. Right now, Mr. President of US is realizing this, and he's trying to change the system that the USDT, which is $100 US, $100 USDT, is the same thing. This one's physical, this one is electronic. That's all, and that's it. And it's still, the exchange is still happening the same way. All we have to do is test this for 90 days exactly and see what happens with our own money. Now, where I see this 100 millionaires in my team, because I've been part of Primerica, many of you know from there, I was invited to Astoria Hotel in New York City in Manhattan for the launch of it in 2011-10, and then it went from $14 initial offer, shares of company called Primerica. Right now, it's stuck at about $128, $20, $30. Sometimes I see their stock. This company will be that person again in 2026. Right now, as we speak, there's a blockchain happening. What is blockchain? I have a dream. I'm a dreamer. I have a dream to build a resort where people can go ride camels, drink milk, and it's happening in London, UK. So if I have an offer, let's say right here in Niagara Falls, a land that I found out that's perfect for my dream and it's costing me $2 million, but I don't have the money, I'm just getting started out, I can offer that in a blockchain real estate deal where people, other investors will bring in money and they will own part of that farm. That is what's happening here now, October of 2025 in Singapore. Right after that, in 16 to 19, the CEO, the movers and shakers, Ahmad Zen, which I'm looking forward to meet. I've never worked with Arabs, but I'm so excited to go back to my ancestry and also connect with some of the people in the region, because there's so much business happening in the Middle East. So I'm having an open mind of that event being the kickstart of this community to grow to 50,000, 100,000, and then 1 million people using their credit cards on daily basis. Imagine that machine in your bank. I'm building an online bank with honor of my ancestors, 700 years of leading this nation, and now proudly introducing it to my nation, to my family, to my friends, to Canadians, to Americans, to Germans, to all over the world. Why? Because I'm a visionary. I don't sit on problems. I sit on opportunities. All my life has been like this. I spend most of my time lonely, secluded, and reading books. If you track my life back on YouTube, you can see it from the day I started today to now. I had a vision of teaching people about financial education products and health and wellness and organizing teams and events and go and see my family in Turkey. I've done this before. There is nothing on this planet. And
Yes.
right now, that is being done that I haven't done priorly. So I'll hold your hand, I'll take you through the process, and you will be independent in 90 days. Your belief level will be right up the sky, just like mine is. It takes effort, it takes training, it takes brainwash, like my colleague in London said. This is you're brainwashing people in a positive way. I wish all of you,
Reef, we're
every
running out
person,
of time. Here's
Great.
what I want to test the breakout system. I have a group of rooms that I'm going to press start.
I am son, my
Short,
friend. Hold on,
short,
let me finish
very,
off.
very
Let me
short.
finish off, my friend. This is not the place to interrupt when speaker's speaking. I have to put my foot down. This is Arif Gilany speaking, and I don't want anybody interrupting me while I'm speaking because I am going to see my son, and I'm putting time to come here and talk to all of you. I am going out right now. You want to test out? You have the ability to test out. I want to book time with my guests to go and talk to them. I'm a very serious man. You got to take your life seriously. Otherwise, people will walk all over you. I'm finished. I'm Arif Gilany. Thank you.
We're supposed to